Alrighty. So, this all looks good. Hello everybody. How's it going? We're live right now. Check it out. I gotta make sure we don't get blasted with ridiculousness. I'm going to lower that down, block it out over here. Yay! We're all set up. Very proud of my little self. My little old self. I will be playing music in the background. If anybody doesn't like it, just feel free to say something. It shouldn't, or if it's too loud, just also let me know. So, we today are talking about using something called Sheet to Site. I'm really excited about this tool. I'm really hype about it. I'm really interested. It's basically here. Let me. I can just let's go to sheet2site.com. Sheet2site.com. I'll do that for the introduction. And this is the agenda of what we're going to be talking about today. So basically, it's kind of a tool review. Not a tool review. We're actually going to be messing around with it live on the stream because, like, doing things in front of people is the best kind of content, in my honest opinion. So that we can all learn something, right? We can all go home and we can mess with this product ourselves. So Sheet to Site, cute little thing, very neat, but it's essentially you create a website from Google Sheets without writing code. And the reason that that's nice, I'll get into it more a little bit later, but the reason that is nice is because Google Sheets are so controllable, right? They're so, hi Kenneth, good to have you here. The reason that Sheet to Site, as an example, as a tool is so useful isn't because you can build a website without code. There's tons of different things that allow you to build websites without code. And if you want to build a website without code, like a full website, I would recommend something like Webflow, which is amazing. I used it for my website. It's super incredible. I'll bug you about my website later because I want everybody to check it out and give me feedback. But I would recommend Webflow if you're trying to make a serious website that actually does like a lot of real stuff, right? Has real functionality. But if you want to make a landing page or a small little product, or this is product focused, like I want to use this for making a ton of products, right? If you want to do something like that and you want it to be auto updating and easily controllable, then a Google Sheet is the best way. Because with Google Sheets, you can have data importing automatically. You can have it allows you to automate kind of like a platform, right? And we'll get into like the use cases for this kind of thing a little bit later. But I'm going to be using it on the stream to build out something that I've already built, but that I want to build out further. So yespgh.com is the actual product. This is the imported content. The actual internship board is right here, right? So this is the internship board. This is what I've built already, and basically, it works fine. It works absolutely fine. I linked it to a URL. I bought the domain on GoDaddy. I linked it to a URL. It basically just says like, hey, here's some stuff, and I import it through a Google form, right? So somebody puts information into a Google form. I grab it, I port it, I concatenate it, I make it all look fancy and link together nicely into an actual job board, right? It works fine. And I honestly would prefer to just stick with this. Unfortunately, I have been, well, not unfortunately, but recently I've been in talks with somebody, and it needs to be a little bit more formalized if I'm going to get it out into the hands of students in Pittsburgh, right? It can't just be a Google Sheet. It looks a little bit unprofessional, but this would work just fine. I think it still does work just fine. It has buttons. It has everything. I can fully customize it. It's essentially a website, right? But we're going to make it into a real website with a real URL, like a real boy. Real quick. So, this is the setup. This is essentially what I want to do, the same thing as this, but with an actual website. And this is actually what it auto-generated for me. They had a job board simulator, or like a version or a template for this kind of thing. And so basically we're just going to be running off of the template and messing around with the template until things work nicely. And it actually has functionality. Look, like I can sort it by type, and I'm going to be able to do that for my site and make it look all snazzy and sexy and fancy really, really easily. Oh, cool, you can just drop down. Oh, that's great. This is awesome. Oh, this is so beautiful. This is so well made, too. So well made. But yeah, it's going to be exciting. I'm really hyped about it. So anyway, let's get started. On the agenda, actually, before we get started, I may run and grab a little bit more water because I am a thirsty boy. And that is important. Hydration is extremely important. So I may run really quickly and grab some water. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, we're back. What did I miss? Neat stuff. Yay, thank you, Cameron. And hey, Manuel. Alright, cool. So, yes, PGH, let's get started. Let me give you the context of why I'm doing this and why this makes sense and why I'm building this tool, and building this website, alright? So, also, am I doing okay? Are we all good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. We need. Oh, yes. Yeah. So updates. Yes, PGH. What does it do? Why am I using it? What does it actually mean? What is life here? So again, it is a startup internship job board. Filtered water is the best. I agree, Kenneth. It's funny you saw that. It's a startup internship listing. It's essentially, it's just I run a group in Pittsburgh. I think some people have hopped on, actually. It's funny. There's a couple, like anonymous hamster and dingo from the stream. But it's you can go to yespgh.com to check it out. It's essentially just a neat little internship listing. That's all it is. I built a mock website on a Google Sheet, ported over by a Google form, and I got all the information from a group that I run in Pittsburgh called Moss Generation. That's what it do. That's what it be. It's a group of startups, investable tech startups in town, and they all bugged me at one point about interns. They couldn't find interns. They didn't know how to recruit for internships. They didn't know how to do any of that. And I looked around and I talked to some of the local universities, and I couldn't find an actual internship job board, and it was really frustrating. There are like small ones here and there, but they're poorly done, or they're not like well populated. And since I have almost all of the startups in Pittsburgh already, I thought, like, why not just ask them for the interns that they want? And so I did that through the Google form, and I ported it over using a bunch of nice little organizational Google Sheets tools into essentially a little job board. So it just pulls all the information into these little slots using mostly like concatenate and a few other things like here I used concatenate, and then a couple of other web links. I wrote a little bit about each type of internship. So each of these internships likely falls into like one of like the top 9 categories that I've seen most commonly, and then I wrote a little bit about them. Right. So here, so notes from Max. I believe these things about these types of internships. You need to be careful about this kind of crap because sometimes people might try to take advantage of students. If they don't pay you, that's totally BS, etc., 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 right? Useful information for the students. The students are interacting with this page, and the startups are interacting with the actual form. They don't look at the internship board or anything like that. They just submit what they need. I take care of the rest, and then ideally, this is all automated, right? Like this stuff exists here. And maybe once a month I'll go in and I'll check, like, okay, are these relevant internships? Like, is there any crap in here that we need out? But like, for the most part, it's completely automated. I don't have to touch it. I don't have to do anything. And as long as students check this out, that's the hard part. As long as students check this out, they can find internships, right? It effectively acts as an internship job board. It is an internship job board. So I just built that. It took me like 8 hours, and the biggest issue for me was just finding this little formula right here, import range. Import range is the most useful thing ever, and I just did it on the Google Sheet website too. It essentially just grabs information from a form page or from a normal page and then just ports it in, but it doesn't add or subtract rows like the form would, and that was screwing up all of my formatting. So I fixed it with the little import range thing. Now we're good. Now it all works fine. Yay, hoorah. But I actually just import ranged over to the live website. And this is a piece of the live website, and we're going to go over this in a little bit, but it's really cool. I was just screwing around with it for the past half hour. It's so fun. There's so much cool stuff that you can do with this. I'm going to use this for so many other things. And this is just a template they auto-generated for me. It's so cool. I'm also going to contact the guy that owns Sheet to Site. I'm going to be like, dude, your shit is awesome. I should tag him in the comments. Absolutely. Thank you so much for hopping on, Molid. Or Molid. Molid? I don't know how to pronounce your name. So far, how many do we have? What are the... I think we have... what does it look like? 11 job postings, and I made this like a month ago, and I've pinged people once, I think, and we have 11 job postings. It's pretty cool, and apparently I tied it up to a bit.ly. We don't have to go visit the bit.ly, but I tied it up to a bit.ly, so the URL links to a bit.ly account, and the bit.ly tells me how many people have visited the site. Essentially, it seems like around 70 people have visited the site, and every time I check it, there's always like somebody messing around on it. It's kind of cool. So it works. It works. It does its job. It is a successful product. I am not making money off of it, however. I would like to at some point. We're going to discuss that in a little bit. But it's great. That is what YesPGH does, right? I'm also running another project called 412 Thrift. I'm probably not going to talk about that now. I'll talk about it at the end because I like to do a little rant about what Entrepreneur does, how it works, etc. But for now, contextually, that's all you need to know. Google Sheets is super flexible. You can use it for whatever the heck you want. But we're going to be building a actual website using a tool called Sheet to Site. Hoorah! So that's what Sheet to Site does, and it essentially makes it. This is all auto-generated from a Google Sheet. Molid, thank you for the help on the pronunciation. It's awesome to have you on the stream, dude. I appreciate you hopping on. Let me know if you have any questions about Sheet to Site and the stuff that I'm doing. So yeah, all of this completely generated from an actual frickin' Google Sheet. And this is the Google Sheet. Like, they gave me all these different little tabs after I clicked on one little filter. Like, look, it says update website. I can go here, and I can click on a series of different little layouts, and then it'll like pull it all in and just do it for me. And so I just have to mess with the different templates and different little pieces, and it looks like this is going to work perfectly for exactly what I want to do. So we're gonna do that. But that's the purpose of YesPGH. That's what I've done thus far. I may be partnering it. The reason that I'm building it into a website instead of just leaving it the way it is I'm talking to a woman named Allison. And we are going to get together and see if we can get this in the hands. She runs a lot of the larger Pittsburgh area activities when it comes to education, when it comes to different things, or she at least has influence. And so she wants to help me get it in the hands of more students because it keeps them here, right? We don't want kids leaving Pittsburgh. It's an awesome place. We want them to build their things here and work here and rock stuff out here. But they're not. A lot of them are leaving. And so if I can help them find internships, help them find jobs at startups, then that increases the likelihood that kids are going to stay here, and that's what we're talking about. So in order to do that, I feel like it makes sense to make it a little bit more formal. I told her I was making it into a website. She was interested, and so that's what we're going to do today. But yeah, that is what we've done thus far. And so Sheet to Site, again, it just lets me use a Google Sheet to make a website. That's just plain and simple. That's what it does. But I want to use it because the only other alternative was for me to just leave it as a Google Sheet. I can't code anything. And I don't know how to like auto update or tie information online or on a Google Sheet to like a Wix or a Webflow. I'm sure there are ways, but you would have to use something like Zapier or some big fancy integration to make that happen, and probably use an online database, maybe like an Airtable or something. But you would have to do all these fancy things, and it would be way more complicated, and it would kill me. But with Sheet to Site, it's probably going to take me the period of this stream to build an awesome website that works, or at least a prototype. So it's also way cheaper. Like it's like $10 a month, I think, to tie in my own domain. I don't necessarily need a domain, but it would be nice to have one, right? Nice to tie it to YesPGH. Somebody is spamming the celebrate button. That's great. But yeah, so it's also like it's auto-updating. That's the big reason that I was using Google Sheets, right? It auto-updates itself. I don't have to touch it. Before, I used to do ESPGH with a newsletter where I would send out like tons and tons and tons of things. Hi, guy. I would send out a newsletter every week or every 2 weeks about like, here are new internship postings. I had to pull everything in. I had to do it over MailChimp, and it took a ton of my time, and I hated it. But with this, it's completely automated. It does it all on its own, and I couldn't do that with a website, because how do you make an auto updating website? You can, of course. It's you just have to do an integration with an online database. That is complicated. I suck at things that are complicated, so we're gonna make it as simple as possible. It's also cheap. It's like $10 a month. I think I said that already, but it's really nice. So I'm totally going to buy it. And I'm going to look to get compensated for it at some point. If I can... We'll talk about that in a little bit. Dream of the possibilities. Under here, I'm going to talk about monetization, because I have a little bit of a rant to talk about with that. What other products could you use this for? I'm probably going to talk about this more after we try to build it. But in theory, if you need an auto-updating website based on a form online, or based on like a quiz, or thing like, you could tie a type form to a Google Sheet and use the Google Sheet to port to Sheet to Site, right? You could do something like that, and you could make like a quiz that makes you a custom website, or you could makes a custom landing page for you, or you could what did you say? What is Guy saying? We work in the EduSpace. What can you do for us? We have over 25 clients. What do you think? Well, gosh, Guy, that sounds really cool. What do you work in the education space? What clients do you have? What do you need help with? Be more specific. Also, personal message me. I would love to hear about it. Let me know what you think. I would love to help with anything in the education space. I'm really, really passionate about all of this kind of stuff. Teaching kids entrepreneurship. Teaching people entrepreneurship. But anyway, so in my mind, a platform like mine, like a job board, makes total sense for this kind of thing. You can prototype a job board in literally like a day. You can make a full job board tied to a URL on a full website that functions perfectly in a day, right? That's awesome. And it auto-updates. You can just leave it there and chill, and that's so great. So that's one use case. Let's write that down, actually. You are awesome. I like that confidence, Guy. What other products can you use it for? So job boards, internships, etc. So that's cool. What else? What else can we use this for? In theory, like a platform. So I was trying to think of other examples. A newsfeed is another good one. So newsfeed. If I wanted something, I wish I can. Job board is one of our verticals in the medical staffing and recruitment space. Oh, that's awesome. If you need me to build you one, Guy, I would be happy to. We could totally work out a contract and deal like that. Just let me know. Personal message me. Shoot me a personal message if you haven't already. I'm not sure. I haven't checked mine. But I would love to talk. Just shoot me a PM. So a news feed makes sense. Can I maximize operational efficiency? Yes, actually. Well, golly, am I getting recruited right now? Yes, I can maximize. So in terms of operations, it's a quick little pitch on my end. I'm great at small businesses. I'm great at larger businesses. I work in like low code tools, right? So if you need like an automation or an integration or tying information between two different pieces, rock on, Guy. Yes, I can increase operational efficiency. Ooh, actually, my friend just sent me a great little list of things that we can do. Yes, I'm great at operational efficiency. Would love to help with anything. Just hit me up. I'm starting to work with corporates in terms of helping them build out internal little tools to make their operations simpler. That's what Entrepreneur does. We help make small products. Anyway, so a newsfeed makes sense, and a newsfeed in the sense of like, if you want to keep up, like for instance, I'm doing Pupsburg next week, right? We're going to try to do Pupsburg, which is where like it keeps you up to date on all of the different dog events in town. Hoorah! And in order to auto-update that, it could run through a Google Sheet. I could port the information into a Google Sheet. And it could compile the whole newsfeed right up there. That would be really cool. So a newsfeed of any kind of information, anything with live data in that sense works. So that's cool. Lead generation, I'm okay at lead generation, but I prefer to handle. I would prefer to pass that off to somebody with more serious marketing experience. Okay, so a couple more. Cool. That's really cool. So another tide tables was another one. Tables. My friend was texting me just now. Tide tables. What was it? Traffic data. You could be really clever with those kinds of things. That would be kind of cool, right? So, but like in terms of products, I'm trying to think. Let's say I'm gonna try to just kind of BS in my mind right now. Let's say we're using tide tables, right? We're trying to create a product. If we're using tide tables, we could essentially just make a website or even a phone app, because there are phone apps that you can make out of Google Sheets. Let's say there's a town or a couple of different towns. You click on your location and it just tells you whether or not to go fishing today, right? It just like you click, like I go to fishyesno.com. This is actually a cool startup idea. I might try to make this. Fishyesno.com, and based on your location, I just poured in a bunch of tide table data from live tide table data from all around wherever. It jams it all into one little space. I use the Google Sheet to orient it in the right way, and it ports it out to the website with essentially just yes, no. So if the tide is super, super high, you want to go out. If the tide is super, super low, you don't want to go out. Or like we tie in like weather data, right? Or weather data is another one. So if you wanted to create an app that auto updates based on the tides, right? Like it'll tell you like you should go fishing now because there's not much wind. There is like the tides are super high right now, and the currents are solid, right? We pull in live data from all these different sources into one big fat Google Sheet, and it's just you go to this website and it tells you yes, no. That could be a cool little product, and I could build that live. Like I could build that automated completely on a sheet to site, right? I could do something like that. So that's just kind of dreaming of possibilities. I'm gonna actually put this. Plot twist, it always says yes, go fishing. Yeah, that would be great. Just a goof product. Let's see, plot twist. I like that, Hank. So, just dreaming about little things. Fish. Yes, no. That would be kind of funny. Fishyesno.com. That's kind of cool. .com. And then I have another little funny startup idea that I made. I came up with today, like 2 hours ago. Let me see. Let me ask you something. Guys, ask me a question. Let me ask you something. Can we use this for kind of like a data dashboard? Meaning we can look at conversions like ROI, CPAs, EDUs, lucrative. Clients spend a minimum of $85K per month. Yeah, you could pull all that data through. You could absolutely pull all that data through. You would probably just use a Google Sheet though. Like you don't need a website for anything fancy like that. You can just use it. I would probably say something like Airtable. Airtable would be a better one because Airtable is a little bit more substantial in terms of database capabilities. Yeah, so I would just use a Google Sheet or an online database like an Airtable and just like Zapier all of that information, integrate it all in from different sources of your organization. So yeah, I wouldn't use any fancy, like I wouldn't use Sheet to Site for that. I would just use an online database. And yeah, it would be real time. It would port all the information over live. If you use something like an Airtable and Zapier mixed with your CRMs, mixed with your sales profiles, and you made your employees fill out data at certain key points in their processes. Yeah, no, you could totally do that. It wouldn't be that hard. Let me know if you want me to help you with that. But yeah, I'm glad you're awesome. I'm glad I'm awesome. Okay, cool. So weather data makes sense. You could. There's tons of different possibilities for things like this, right? So like job boards, news feeds, little apps that I just came up with on the fly. Anything that you like want to build into a website that like revolves around basic live data, you can build it with a Google Sheet. It's not that hard. But yeah, and they have specific templates that they work with. I'm curious. I want to go and check it. What is this? Okay, so that's the website. Save the link to visit the website again. Okay, cool. There was a way. So I think it was add-ons, sheet to site. Yeah. So look, these are the things. I can create a blog template, so I can just make blogs, and I can make a blog right here. In it, I can make apps list. Interesting. So if I have an apps list, yeah. digital nomads, which sounds kind of cool. I'm not gonna click on any of these. A table and events. Events are a great one. Exactly like that. Like I was just talking about the newsfeed, the events newsfeed. Job board makes sense, and a business also makes sense. So they have a bunch of templates for how these different things work. I wonder templates. Yeah, let's check out their templates. So yeah, we got product templates. You can sell things via. There's the job board. That's what I'm using right now. A table. What is this? I guess it's just a listing of like people. A list of Instagram accounts. So this is like aggregation websites. A digital nomad. So you want to showcase different things. Events. Again, the events are really crucial. That's awesome. Can we be back? Kind of like an Uber, building personalized services tailored to the EDU sector. Maybe. Is EDU education? Is that what you're talking about, Guy? Be more specific. Yeah, you could. It's just a matter of what you want. There are like online templates for a lot of these different things. There's an online template for an Uber-like app. There's an online template for all sorts of different things. It's just about if you wanted to make it like internal, you don't need to make it as robust. But if you wanted to make it consumer-friendly, you need to make it a lot more robust. But if it's just basic internal processes that you're talking about and managing metrics within your organization, yeah, there's a ton of tools. I would suggest checking out newcode.co. There's a ton of really cool tools that they have. So go to their tools section and just scroll down. These are just examples of all these different things that you can make. Like I could make a Facebook bot in a couple minutes. I could make websites out the wazoo with all these different landing pages. I can pull APIs with no code at all. And look, build custom internal tools in minutes. Check that out. So you might want to check out Retool. Beauty industry and allied health services. Interesting. Yeah. So I would go check this out and message me. I think you messaged me, but we'll talk in person, or we'll talk on the phone, or whatever you want about this kind of thing. But yeah, so it's totally impossible to build all the internal sites that you want. But yeah, so this is what Sheet to Set does. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of possibilities. So without further ado, let's get into messing with it. I think we have, what do we got? We've already done half an hour, so let's try to mess around with it for half an hour, 40 minutes, and then kind of just dream and rant a little bit later, because I like doing rants at the end of these. Okay, cool. So this is what I have up and running. Let's say our logo is right up here. No, totally, dude. I love it. I appreciate the questions. You're keeping me engaged, bro. I love it. So let's see. This is the live website. The layout is right here, so it gives me different templates for headers. It gives me different. It's so cool. It gives me live previews. Description section top. Actually, let's do a description section. Text and just text. Let's say just text. This should show up top. I wonder if I need a header. Do I need a header? I feel like I don't need a header if I just have a description. Hide. Let's try that. So we'll give it a second. I need to create a quick little logo for ESPGH. So let's go to Canva. Let's go to Canva. I love Canva. Canva's like my favorite thing for making social content and making little designs. It's so fun. Let's do logo. Do I still have access to premium? Or am I screwed? That would be annoying. Come on. So, dang it. Download. Transparent background. No. Alright, we're just going to deal with it. Let's go home. I want to create something that's, how about custom create design, custom dimensions. Let's do like 200 wide by 50 height. Great design. So we're just going to fill this little boy up, and that'll be my logo. Oof. And I guess I could hide it. Thanks for all the medical staffing industry. So the job board is very interesting. Both EDU and LA. That sounds great, dude. That sounds super great. If you need me to build an internal job board, it would take me like only a little while. I'd be happy to help you with that. So just hit me up. It's cool that it's like an internal need. Yeah, but you want to maximize operations. Totally, dude. I get it. Okay, cool. So let's add a heading. Ooh, that's too big. That is a big boy, a chunky fellow. Shoot, I lost him. We lost him. All right, we're gonna just drop this down to 18 and make sure we don't leave it. Let's make it nice and cute. Maybe Z. We could make it cuter than that. No, we don't want that. That's terrible. I always like this font. Let's do this. So how about yes, PGH. Why is it all lowercase? That's terrible. The problem is I want to do so many cool design things on. Yes, but that's too thick. She thick. Oh my god, she thick. Anonymous Pro. That works. Yeah, let's do this. Boom. Yes, PGH. You're a good guy, dude. I appreciate the hell of it. Like, do not feel if I am pressuring you to stop, then tell me to shut my face because I love that you're participating, bro. Okay, let's try this. Maybe that works. Also, veteran services. Interesting. Veteran services. I would love to talk more about this. I would love to absolutely love to talk more about this. Let's see. Can I change the dimensions? I wish I could change the dimensions in it. That would make sense. Oh no, resize. Oh, it's a premium. It's a premium thing. Oh, I hate it. Do we really need to register or is there an immediate link to this Excel content? So in the sense that like if you wanted to check out my job board, like just on your own without my website, you can just go to yespgh.com. It's currently linked, and you can check it out. There's totally like an immediate link, but it's only in Pittsburgh. This isn't like local. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Hank. That's super cool, dude. I would love to help out with what you're doing. But yes, so with relation to who said what, Naveen, this is only Pittsburgh. It's the SPGH because it's Young Entrepreneur Society of Pittsburgh. So if you're in Pittsburgh, I'm not sure if you're in Pittsburgh, then like that's where the internships are available. Check it there if you live here. But other than that, like it's probably not useful to you because it's not like a global job board. Anyway, so I'm done with this. It looks like our job board is going to have a black upper area, so I'm just going to set the background of this as black. We're just going to cheat, and then I'm going to say white. Does that work? That looks cute, right? That looks cute. Yeah? Are we good? Yeah, heck with it. I don't care. Download PNG. Add a heading image. So this is good. The interesting thing about this that we're going to have to deal with, oh, that's so cute, is that this only takes links, right? So this live website, when I'm talking about, let's say, so design, it shows me background colors and yay and all these different things. Navbar, it works on links. So if I'm doing like an image, like look, the image link, I have to do a JPEG, or I have to do a website link, right? It has to be a website link. So I have to pull. I'm glad you like it, Alicio. I appreciate that. Those don't get results. What are you talking about? Let me ask you something. What differentiates a job board from others? Let's say Career Builder, Monster, etc. They don't get results because they're not local, and they're not specific. They're building it for a broad audience. They're building it for people generally, and they don't hyper niche down on specific issues, right? But I'm only in Pittsburgh. I'm the only internship job board very specific to Pittsburgh, and I know all the Pittsburgh companies, and it's real time, and it's like specific stuff, right? And by the way, those job boards, they do work. But they're just so broad, they're so general, and as a result, like the applicants, when it comes, just come from everywhere, and it ends up being full of crap as a result. But I'm building it locally for a very specific city, for a very specific problem that I know already exists, and so therefore, people like it more, right? Community, exactly. Community is greater than anonymity. Thank you so much, Hank. Anonymity. 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 Like community is far better than anonymity. You want to be hyper niche as close as you possibly can, to hyper niche or local or anything like that, because people trust it too much. Exactly. Too general. Guy gets it. Everybody gets it. Hoorah. So, and mine isn't going to work on like buttons or anything like that. I don't think. I'm going to try to just link people directly to the email. So they can go about like as a student you can directly email the startup. That's I wanted to I want people to get that experience, and I don't want to handle it. So this gives me so much information, but we want to change. So the this works fine. This looks cute. This looks good. It's a little dorky, but it works fine. But let's change. So we need to change these two. Oh, it's so cool. It's green. I love that color. So we need to change these. I'm changing this right now. I'm changing the little link because it gives me sheet to site automatically. I want to change that to YesPGH and then just have it linked to the main page. And then I want to probably write like made by at the bottom it should say made by entrepreneur. So I'm gonna update that. But up here it should say like if you want to post a job, instead of just post a job, if you want to post a job, I'm not going to lead people directly to the form, because then anybody can post a job and everybody's going to post stuff, and it's going to be agencies that are posting things and one-man shows that want free interns to do crap for them and nothing like that. I want to be able to control who's using it. So I'm going to send it only to my Moss Generation group. Hope you see you soon. Working worldwide. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it, Naveen. There are a ton of global internship platforms. You should totally check them out. Like, there's one of my friends was working on one. I had a list before too. People were sending me a ton of them. There's a ton. There's a ton of like more broad internship platforms, and I would suggest checking them out if you're looking for an internship. I'm sorry I can't help you there. But yeah, so let's fix this up. Let's see if this can work. So I'm going to do image. It looks like image BB. Image BB. This is cute. Start uploading. Let's just say I just downloaded it a second ago, right? Yeah. So this works. Oh shoot. Resize image. No, it looks good. Upload. Here's the link. Copy or viewer links. BB code full linked. Here we go. Oh, nope, that's not thumbnail linked. No. I guess just the viewer link will work. Let's try it. Let's see if it works. So boom. Nope, that's the wrong one. The header button link. No. Kind of headgear. It's just a little set of earphones that my friend gave me. It's funny. I use them because I think they're funny, and it has a decent, half decent microphone in it. I need to get like a more official setup and things look to look better, and I need to hook up my better camera. There's a bunch of stuff that I need to do to make this a little bit more high quality of a stream, but it's just a pair of headphones. I can't remember it's basic stuff. Nav bar. So logo image link. Let's pop it right into there. Let's see if that works. And then while we're at it, design layout header. So we're not going to call it job board. We're going to call it yes PGH. And we're going to say. Actually, I can just copy it from my last thing. So I'm going to copy it over from my image. I'm just going to port as much information as I possibly can. What does the guy say? Let me ask you something about. Most people are most likely to think about it. Is this the platform tailored to all verticals? Most people are most likely to think. Tailored to all verticals? Yeah, it essentially is. So, well, not all verticals. They have a list. You can go to sheet to site. So look, sheet to site. They have a big list of all the different kind of templates that they already can work with. So again, job board, a business. So if you're selling stuff online, thank you, Kenneth. If you're looking to sell stuff online, if you're looking to make a big database of online stuff, if you're looking to showcase your products, if you're showing a map of different things, they actually have a map template, which is really cool, which we might want to use at some future point. There's a list of products, and there's an events list. So if you want to port in automatic events or port in automatic products, or just generally provide news on different things, there's a ton of different things you can do here. And you can probably auto sort data right up here. So if I wanted to create a list of like the top 100 LinkedIn influencers, which is actually a really good idea. It's a really good idea. I wonder if there's a list like that, the top 100 LinkedIn influencers. That would be kind of cool for the LinkedIn community. So let's build that on another stream. Top 100 LinkedIn influencers. Sheet site. That'd be kind of cool. We love data, bro. Do it, absolutely, guy. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, does it really, Hank? Show me. Link me. I'm curious. If not, we can build it for something else, but I think it'd be fun. Anyway, so that's what Sheet to Site can do. It's for, you can use it for a lot of different verticals. It's not going to fit to everything, but it's going to work. So we uploaded it here. We uploaded it here. Let's see if it worked. Please work. It didn't work. I bet it's because I haven't paid for the thing. So hold on. Let's see. Oh, did the SPGH work? No. Okay, maybe it's taking a second. In the meantime, let's see if we can work with this. So header title secondary. Header title secondary. Oh, I'm just gonna copy it right over here. Right, I got distracted. So internship board is gonna go this bibbity bobbity boo. Actually, this probably wouldn't be. Or here, I'll say young entrepreneur. I instinctively type entrepreneur. Oh, entrepreneurs society. Society of, you can't run your business without data management. Exactly, dude. Absolutely. Of Pittsburgh. Dope. No button text, but if we want to do the nav bar, this is what we want. These are the buttons that we need. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, things changed. Is it going in and out? I wonder if I'm having any stream issues. I hope I'm not. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so I guess I turned off the header. Huh. Okay, cool. So the logo doesn't work. That's really frustrating. I guess we're gonna have to find a different link. BB full code linked. Thumbnail linked. I wonder. Viewer links. So that's just a viewer link. That's an HTML full link. I don't know if I want the HTML full link. Do I? Energy.com. I wonder if we can try. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Why not? Bop. Looks good. Also, let's fix the buttons. So, to post a job, visit, link name. To post a job, visit Moss Generation, apply at Moss Generation. Boom. So that should work. Let's delete these, and it should just automatically delete. Pay via PayPal, delete, delete. That should be fine. It's not going to be a button. It's going to be, no, it'll be a link. Oh, no, it'll be a button. And then, can I change the color? And the link destination is going to be www.mossgeneration.com/entrepreneur, right? I'm linking this back to my website. This is my Moss Generation website. You can go check it out if you want. Entrepreneur, yeah, entrepreneurs, because this is where you apply. I'm just going to add this link right here. Bop. Cool. Sick. Dope. Yay. Did that fix it? Let's see. Let's see what happened. Post a job. Now things are still messed up. So it takes a little while to update, so we're just going to have to be patient with that. But that should fix that thing. In terms of design, the button color. Can you link the real data with revenue generated on QuickBooks? QuickBooks. I believe there are integrations between QuickBooks and Zapier. So let's see. Zapier, QuickBooks. Yeah. Check it out. Zapier integration with QuickBooks. So you can port the data out of QuickBooks and into Zapier and then probably out to something else. So yeah, then over to Google Sheets. So yeah, you can absolutely do it. You should check out Zapier. Zapier is great for integrations. Okay, cool. So cards, button color, cards, button text. I'm looking at Tuis. Ha! It even gives me freaking it gives me font styles. This is so cool. I love the guy who set this up. I absolutely love the guy who set this up. I'm gonna be best friends with him. Oh my god. So the header, we're gonna keep it at template 1 because it looked okay. The description, yes, the description is important. Yay. where is the description? So extra sections. Description section top. Here we go. No image. I don't believe. Oh, this is a little bit frustrating to use. Hey, it worked. Oh my god, that's so cool. I did it. Look at me. Supposed to. Hey, we poured it in correctly. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself. Look at this. This is great. Hey. Okay, there's some things I need to fix. I need to get rid of this quote alt logo with quote. And then there's another, I think, initial link that it doesn't like. But for the rest of it, it worked. And then post a job, apply at Moss Generation. Look at this shit. This is great. This is so cool. I'm building a website without touching anything but a Google Sheet. I'm really excited about this. So we get to like sort, because look at how sexy this is. Like it sorts so smoothly and so nicely, right? Oh. And I get to sort like this. This is extra functionality. This is extra functionality that I didn't have before, which is awesome. So cool. So cool. I love it. Oh my god. Okay, cool. So we don't want this here. We want to delete the title, and we just want the description. Because this is everything else that we want it to be, right? I think so. Young Entrepreneur Society of Pittsburgh. I'll add a little bit more there. I'm not going to finish this all on stream today. Like, there's going to be some stuff that I have to mess with. But I'll be done with it by the end of the weekend, easily. And I'm able to complete most of it in, like, what, 45 minutes? It's so cool. And this is all live. This is all live updating. Just hit me up, dude. I can't talk about it right now on stream. I'm trying to build this thing. 5 clients will we compile it now, but like I'm happy to build this for whoever needs it. Absolutely. But ping me. I'll ping you after this. Let me actually set a reminder. Ping Guy Pierce. I'm gonna grab your copy link. Boom. Ping. Boom. This guy. Pierce guy. Bop. About doing job boards for his companies.
How do you know?
I got you, dude. I'll hit you up soon. Okay, let's fix this. So we don't need the title. We do need the description, though, and the description is going to be something that I've already written. So copy this and bring it over to this, right? Ah! What happened? What happened? Oh, no. Oh, that's what it did. So it reset to this. Hey, it's so cool. It resets to things that it needs it to be. But this didn't reset. Cool. Awesome. Dope. And so that should show up down there. And then Young Entrepreneur Society. This works fine. Let's fix the link. The map. We don't need the map. The footer. We don't need. I did mess with the footer, right? Yeah, I did mess with the footer, but I think it only lets me do the footer if, yeah, it has ignore. I think it forces me to buy Sheet to Site, but we'll buy Sheet to Site by the end of this, I think. This is great. Okay, so the header, right under the nav bar. Nav bar. So I need to get rid of, I believe, the boom, bop, and then this bop. That should fix it, right? Anybody say anything that I missed? I love you, guy. You're commenting so much. What a G. What a friend. What a bro. Okay, cool. Let's go fix the design, because I want the design to be Moss Generation colored. Header button text, it's going to be white. I want this to be green. So let's see if we can find a nice green. Nice. Wait, that's so cool. How did it do that? Oh, there's so much I have to learn about Google Sheets. I just changed the actual highlighted color, and it actually switched it to the information that it needed to be. Oh my god, this guy's a genius. Who? Oh, who is he? Who is this man? Much convenient for non-developer. Exactly. No, this is, I don't know shit about code, dude. Nothing. I know absolutely nothing about code. But this stuff is like the lifeblood of what I believe entrepreneurship to be. Like, I'm building something here. I'm building a product. This is a product. This is, like, by all definitions, this is a product. I'm building a product right now. It is taking me no code, and there's potential for me to get to sell it to people, to get paid for it, right? Entrepreneurship is easier than people think. Anyway, I'm gonna stop giving the rant as I always do. But that looks good. Navbar looks fine. I cut out the things that should work, hopefully. Button links to the right place. It's to post a job, apply for. Apply for mouse generation. Thank you, Kenneth. So, okay, this looks good. The header looks good. The image is fine. Sure, this is whatever. Let's see if we can. The Young Entrepreneur Society of Pittsburgh. Let's do Shift Enter. No, it's not Shift Enter. It's Control Enter. Control Enter. Can I build a CRM for that's cost effective than Salesforce? Let's say Velocity. If I explain the yes, you can build CRMs. You can build CRMs, absolutely. Hey, Paul. Dude, like in the near future, so I'm gonna ping everybody about my newsletter, but here, let me type a little quick thing. www.entrepreneur.blog. That's my new website. I'll talk about it later. But if you wanna, I will be needing code help in the future. So if you want to help me on some projects or you're interested in doing some code stuff or participating in hackathons that I'll be hosting in the future, just sign up for my newsletter down there. And it should be at entrepreneur.blog. But no, I don't need code help yet. I appreciate that. But yeah, eventually we want to build real products, but we're going to try to keep it as accessible as possible by using these no-code tools, right? So, Young Entrepreneur Society of Pittsburgh, an internship listing for all, it's not all, but I'm going to say all of Pittsburgh's, all of the city's amazing tech startups. Awesome. Yeah. No, dude. If you wanted to make something custom, it would be a little bit difficult. Well, no, it wouldn't be. There's ways to build internal CRMs. It's not that hard. You can also use a lot of like already existing tools. Like I know people have built a CRM people have built a workflow manager on just using Airtable, which is similar to Google Sheets. There's a lot of possibilities, dude. I don't know why it would. We can discuss why it would need to be custom, but there are a need for internal custom tools. We'll talk about that later. I'll hit you up. Okay, cool. So this looks nice. I think that is what I want it to be. Let's check if it updated. Please work, please work, please work. Okay, it hasn't updated yet. Come on. Aha! Hey, it's all small. Oh, it's all small. Millions sound delicious. Yeah, no kidding. Post a job, apply for mouse generation. I'm going to make that a little bit darker. An internship listing for all of the city's amazing tech startups. I wish I could. I guess it doesn't let me do enters, so I'll just do a little dash. I'll add that. SPGH. I would love it if I could make this little thing bigger, but I guess that's the size that I set it to. So I guess on the list is to make that bigger. Does it show up at that exact size? I'm curious. No, it shows up bigger. It shows up bigger. I wonder if I can change the sizing. Image, SRC, border, add a heading. No, it doesn't look like it can mess with anything. Somebody just subscribed. Who is it? Who subscribed? Naveen. Whoever subscribed to my email just now, I love you. Okay, cool. So this appears to be a little bit of an issue. It is a little bit small. It doesn't really matter at all. This looks good. Aha! Hey, look! My information ported over. Beware, startups have a bad habit of not understanding what students need and taking advantage of their lack of experience. I've written some advice and separate pages for each sector and internship. Please read whichever category relates most to the internship you're seeking or thinking of applying for. Take my advice with a grain of salt. I have a decent amount of exposure to internships, but may not understand the nuances of different industries. Hit it up. Ooh, 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 ooh. I wonder how, because I need to make buttons, right? And this works fine, but I need to make these buttons. I need to make this link to different sites. So I wonder how we can do that. I might not be able to figure that out on this stream. But let's say we had the extra sections, and it was right here. We don't need any of this button text apply, because this is for description, right? Yeah. No, this is fine. We don't need it to be that big. It can be nice and small. Doesn't need to exist. No. Unimportant. Description section bottom. I wonder how I can add links. Maybe I can add links here. I wonder how many buttons I can jam in there. Maybe not. Map, description section bottom. I'll bet that I can link to the website via, oh my god, look, template. I can do dark. Oh, that's sick. There's so many basic options here. You don't have full functionality. You absolutely don't have full functionality, but you can make so many awesome things. This is so fun. Okay, cool. Let's focus less on the things. But I want to add links in here, right? I want to add links to these things. Maybe I can add a link right here to a different advice, or maybe I can just put a little website URL here. I'm getting an inquiry from Moss Generation right now as we speak, and this still leads to sheet2site.com. Okay. Interesting. Header. Header button link. No, we want the nav bar. Logo image link. Yeah. Cool. Whatever. Let's do cards. So, actually, no, let's do filters first. So the filters that I want to go through are these 9, right? These 9 that I have already pre-compiled. I wonder how much flexibility we have. I guess we can add more. Search keyword. Placeholder text that will be shown in the search bar can't be empty. Interesting. So what are they saying? Oh, React. Okay, so that's what's in there. Search keywords. That's so cool. It automatically gives me a search bar. Ugh. This is great. This is extra functionality. Ugh. Most people are on SecTavy. I am. However, really folks pick up on this easily. People can pick up on this really quick. It took me like I don't know anything fancy about Google Sheets. When I was building this actual thing, I just knew basic like porting over and moving things. But like and it took me like honestly 4 hours to find the import range function and use it effectively. Oops. No, I want to escape from that. I don't know anything about technology at all. I understand like. I could read basic Python. I could probably not write you basic Python if you didn't already have a code set that I could manipulate from. But I am like I know jack for all intents and purposes. I know jack shit about coding anything. So do not. This is why I use no code tools. This is the entire reason that I know no code tools. So search ... So what are the options that we have? We have what are our options again? So I want to go here. I want market research. So we'll start with photo/video. So we'll say photo/video. We will say developer. Developer. I can do this. Developer, science. Market research. This is so fun. I love this kind of stuff, man. Photos of video, note taking. So, maybe note taking is a weird way to say it. Maybe transcriber or no, note taker. Note taker. We'll say note taker. And then note taker, social media. Social media is a big one. Come on. I can type. I can use capital letters, right? Social media. writing, biz dev, marketing. Oh, it perfectly fits. Writing, biz dev, marketing. Perfect. WordPress, no, WordPress is super functional. Like, okay, so WordPress, use Webflow. Webflow is so much nicer, and Webflow or Wix or something like that. But everything that I've tried WordPress, and WordPress is like, you can use templates, yeah. It is definitely more functionality. But WordPress is just, it's a pain in the ass to work with. It's so frustrating. But it does have good SEO. If you want to do blogging or you want to build a basic site, WordPress is solid. Most of the internet is built on WordPress. They've done an incredible job. They've been the dominant force for a long, long time. I believe Webflow is catching up, though, because you can do so many cool things in Webflow. So check out Webflow. Actually, speaking of which, I need to put Webflow on my website because I've used it before. So search. All that looks good. Let's see if the cards, extra sections, map, footer, cards. So the tag one is okay. Location. I can add something else there. I'll bet I can just call it something. Wix is dummy proof. Absolutely. Wix is absolutely dummy proof, and that's why I like it. I can't even screw up with Wix at all. Description, button text. Maybe, okay, filter by this must be exactly the same as the words from the filter button section in filters. I guess filter by this. Yeah. Okay. Adding a word to a row makes it visible when that word is selected by the website visitor. Words must be separated by commas. Okay, cool. Okay. So, but I'm only going to use one at a time. I do wonder. So let's go in here. Yeah, no problem, dude. Let's go in here because I need to make these look nice, right? I need to make them look like I need to use keywords and mess with the keywords. So my sheets, the problem is all of my things are in huge long things. Let's frick. Let's go over here. Let's add simpler sort. Simpler sort. We're gonna take oh shoot. Does it kill it? Okay. So I guess it needs to be, yeah, because it cannot overwrite M1. Okay. So it only works, how big is this? It's A to Z. I'm gonna switch it to M. So I can actually mess around outside of M. Okay, cool. So simpler sort. If anybody has any questions, I am doing like slightly technical things here with Google Sheets. Like it's very, very basic stuff. But so we'll do equals if, boom, logical statements, and we'll say, what is it? This equals, it's going to be a looped if statement. That's the problem. Oh, that's so annoying and complicated to write. And I'm running out of time a little bit. You should write dummy books so people can follow more easily. Actually, you know what? Okay, screw it. This sucks. We're going to make this a little bit easier. So business development / sales / outreach / PR. I'm just going to put that into the... Should write dummy book so people can follow more easily. Yeah, I may do something similar along those lines because I am being a little bit illogical with some of these things. Filters. So we're, instead of just market research, I'm gonna say business. Oh no, that's business development. So we're gonna undo. Oh, I guess I can't undo. Great. What was this? This was market research. This is a very particular little sheet, BizDev. So we're going to call it that. We're going to call it. Actually, no, I have them here, don't I? No. I have them. I have them in the form. Shoot. Heck. Okay, we're just going to add the ones that are relevant. So developer. I'm going to call that. I'm going to port it over into here. That's going to be right here. Because the problem is, the reason that I'm doing this, I'm being a little bit crazy right now. The reason that I'm doing this is because I need to sort by exact terms in these filter buttons, right? These will appear as clickable buttons. And I want to be able to sort by these different things. And I have a sorting in my previous one. So I sorted all these different things into categories, which is really lucky. These are the categories, but they are longer than just the things that I wrote. And so the buttons are going to look wonky, but I'm just porting it over to make sure the exact terms exist in the right places to make sure that this all works, right? So let's just, this is market research. Add market research there. This is photos with videographer. We're going to add it there. Science, note taker. Are there any note takers? Transcription, here we go. So note taker. Writing and marketing. It doesn't look like there are anything. Market research. Marketing / ad manager. Cool. And that's on marketing. I'm surprised. We have a really nice diversity of internships that have been applied to my thing. That's great. Business development. Cool. Photography. Okay, awesome. I think we're good there. So there's only a few other ones that I need to add in. Writing, science, and I think that's it. But then we're going to add these and concatenate all of these. Right? Right? No, here. The cards are going to be filtered by their tags. And their tags are going to be equal to my sheet. Right here, right? The category? Yeah. And then this is going to pull down. Awesome. So that's automatically ported over. We're going to say filter by, yeah, and this is going to be equal to this. And we're going to filter that down. Oh, if this works. If this works, dude, I'm going to freaking scream. The description is right there. Link to apply. Cool. The company. So this is going to equal. We're going to go back over to my sheet. Realbotics as an example. And then we're going to pull that all the way down. The title. I already have all this information. This is so cool. The title is this. Boop. We're going to pull that all the way down. This is looking sick, my dudes. Posted date. Filter by this. It should work. Right? The image links aren't going to always exist. Let's just copy paste. So we'll just add copy paste to make sure none of these mess up. These aren't the real links, but this is just to test like the functionality, right? I'm glad it's entertaining, dude. Button text, apply. The description, right? The description is going to be equals my sheet, not the pay amount, but we do want the pay amount in there. Skills. Bah. And we're going to pull this little honey down. Okay. I think this should work. Let's test. Let's check if things are happening. Please don't like scream at me and screw up and explode. Oh. Did it work? Oh my god, it worked. It worked! Look at that! This is so cool. Hey, George, what's up? I just built a I just built a gosh dang internship platform. Everything works. I just need to add the right codes. I need to change these a little bit. But it auto sorts and all of my information is in there. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. So if I want to sort by marketing, hey, check it out. Marketing, honeycomb credit, marketing / ad manager. This is great. And then so I'm going to switch out some of the information here. I'm going to switch out San Francisco. I'm going to switch out all this kind of little things for like the time period and the pay, and I'm gonna probably just gonna skip the logos because the logos are a pain in the butt. But down here, boom! Look at this. Graphic design, social media, blog, everything. This is so cool. This is awesome. Okay, cool. So here, link to apply is going to be equal to, I'm just going to port all this over because we can. It's going to be equal to the email address. And it's quite simple. So those are the email addresses. The button text is going to be what? The button text is going to say email to inquire. Is that how you spell inquire? Hopefully. Otherwise, I'm going to look like a dumbass. Dope. Posted date. Okay, cool. So we have the posted date, the highlight color, so I can highlight things if I want to. Posted date, I'm going to switch that to, hey, we got a freaking another email subscriber. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Here. It's a great freaking point, dude. Here's the live demo. Here's what I'm building right now. And you can see I should be making changes to it as we go. But it's working great. That's a great point, dude. I think it works, right? Sheet to site. Index. Yeah. Yeah, that should work fine. That should work fine. This is so freaking cool. So you can sort by this. This is great. Apply. So apply should change to something else. So if I go down here, email to inquire. Okay, cool. And then let's just delete all of the things. So let's go back here. The posted date should equal, it's not going to be the posted date. It's going to be, I'm just going to switch it out with the pay amount, right? So let's not do that because I don't have anything in here. Whatever. Let's go back to my sheet. Let's make the simpler sort. I'll fix that later. Simpler pay. Publish before you break it. Yeah, all right. Fine. We're gonna go to sheet of sites. I wonder where does it link me to pay, right? Go premium. Connect to sheet of site and remove blah. Go premium. So I guess I'm just gonna go back to sheet to site. To site. Yes, I can filter. It works. The filter works. I'm so excited. Let's see. Sheet to site. I signed in. All pricing. Let's do this because I can connect one custom domain. Get started. Maybe another class 102, bro. maxmayor@gmail.com. Product updates. Oh no! Whoa! Can I do it monthly, please? Monthly. Oh my god! What? Oh, they're scamming me, dude. They're heckin' scamming me. They're making me pay $30 a month if I do it by month. Oh, they're so sneaky. Who are you? Who runs this company? Oh, I hate you. I hate you. You're so smart and clever and Okay. I don't want to spend $120 right off the bat. Right? I do not. No. Absolutely not. I do want to do it yearly, and I want the deal. So I'm just going to purchase it for 1 month, I think. Let's just purchase for 1 month right now. Yeah. Google? What do you mean? Okay. Yeah, $30 isn't that much. Frickin' heck it, dude. Boom. Zip. Located. Pay by card. I'm gonna move this off screen so nobody can see me pay by card. Pay by card. Cardinal name. Can anybody see what I'm doing? No, I don't think so. We good? Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Excuse me. I got a coupon. Cancel. Okay, cool. We're good. I think we're good. Come on. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Baby, my heart's on fire. This is gonna be www.yespgh.com. Optional. My email is this. My sheet to site link is the one that I just posted, so it should be this one, right? No. Hold on. It's just this one. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh, I'm covering my freaking face. There we go. Okay. That should work. Connect. What are you saying? It's like training and development. Most companies fall short on the market. Yeah, no, absolutely. I would love to create tutorials on this. I actually plan on creating tutorials. Check out my website. I'm gonna create some tutorials on there at some point in the future. If you need tutorials on this though, there are already existing websites like MakerPad. MakerPad has some awesome tutorials. MakerPad.co. Go and check it out, guy. Hold on, let me type it in the thing for you. MakerPad.co. Go check that out. It's a really cool website. What do you want to choose? Connect my custom domain. Remove. Connect my custom domain. Connect. Is removed. Your domain to connect in the next 24 hours. We get an email when it's ready. That's cool. Okay, there's more there to do. I'm a little sus. Yeah, change DNS. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I need to go and I need to change my DNS. Connect as a subdomain. To connect, please do this. If you're purchasing Pro or Premium, please add 2 records. So hold on, let me see if it removed the good stuff. See if it removed the things that we wanted it to remove. SPGH, maybe we shoot to site. It's not resetting yet. Hey, it worked! Made by Entrepreneur. It works. This is great. I'm freaking out. This is so fun. Oh my gosh. I haven't had this much fun in a little while. I don't know why. Most people have fun going out and partying, right? Yeah, whatever. This is great. This is so fun. I want to mix with this a little bit more. So hold on. So simpler pay is going to equal. So if this is equals nothing, comma, then value of true is going to be frick. Value of true. We're gonna say no pay. Right. This is just, exactly. Thank you, George. This is just as fun. Unpaid. We're gonna say unpaid. If it's false, then we link to this. That should work, and that should transfer all of the things into the right things. Unpaid. Yeah. Awesome. This is so good. So, and then we're going to grab this, and we're going to say equals. No, this isn't equals. No, hold on. We're going to go back to the cards, and we're going to make the posted date equal and then we're going to go back to my sheets, and we're going to make it this. Boom. And we're going to drop it down. So cool. Now we have that, and then the description is there. This is there. Is there anything else? Highlight color, location. So location. We're just gonna mess with it since it doesn't title anything. What other information do I have that I need to get across? I have the company website, so that's really important. That's very important. I have the email. I have paid yes no. I have weekly time commitments. Here we go. So perfect. That's what we need to do next. So we're gonna go to cards. Okay, so you're probably bugging me. If anybody is like distracted, please yell at me. I'm like really into this. I know, yeah, I've never seen myself happy like this before. I'm having like the time of my life right now. This is so much fun for me. We're gonna get rid of the image links. That's useless. Location, we're gonna make this equal to the time commitment. And the time commitment is going to be back in my sheets. Time commitment, boom. And we're going to drag that down. Right? Cool. So that should cover almost everything. Right? Link to apply is the emails. The websites. I would love to add the website in there. I would love to add some website links. Okay. I can fix that later. That's unimportant right now. I don't need to focus on that. But let's see if it worked. Reload again. So the things are deleted. But when I go down here, this works. The description is there. 1 to 5 hours per week, unpaid. 11 to 5 hours per week. I literally just built an entire an entire freaking sortable thing. These buttons are a little bit funky. I can change that in a second, though. I just showed you how. I just created a freaking job board. I just created a freaking job board. In like, what? Like 45 minutes? I create a completely functional job board, and I'll link it up to the SPGH. It's made by Entrepreneur. If you click here, it goes to my little blog, and I linked it to my mustache. The entire thing functions perfectly well. It's all automated. It took me $30, but this is so gosh dang cool. I love this. Okay, all right. I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. I'm gonna finish this up tomorrow. We're done. We're done with that. I'll go and screw with that a little bit more later. I just had so much fun. Oh my gosh, I love stuff like this. I'm gonna use Sheet to Site religiously. Anyway, you can now see the possibility. Like it just check out Big Biller. What is that? Link me, please, guy. But just in literally 45 minutes, I thought we weren't going to get close. I was able to build an actual job board via a URL. Like, everything is in place. It's going to take me it's probably going to take me another half an hour, and it'll be completely ready. And it sorts. It automatically sorts. Link me, guy. Boy, hit me with a link, though. But that is so fun. Oh my god, that's so fun. Think of the possibilities. Like, honestly, let's dream for a second. Dream of what you could do. What you could possibly do with all of these different things. We've had good viewership this whole time. I hope everybody's enjoying the stream. I hope I didn't get too, like please message me with feedback. I hope I didn't get too, in my head with it, because I got very engaged there, and I needed to step back and have a little bit more commentary, because I wasn't fully going through everything that I was doing. But I hope you, enjoyed that. Please hit me with questions, whatever you want. It's so fun. Anyway, so, the important things. We have proven that this is really, really easy to use. It's really, really simple. I ported it basically literally off of a Google form. I didn't need to do any of this. I didn't need to build any of this internship board, whatever. Now, this took longer. This took way longer. This took like 6 hours longer than what I just did with the Sheet to Site. And it was on a Google Sheet. Absolutely, guy. But this took so much longer just using an actual Google Sheet than it did to just build it in an existing template based on this. That's so fun. But think of the possibilities. Think of what you could build with that. I could build all sorts of fancy fun stuff with just this. I could build, I want to do the top 100 LinkedIn influencers. I could have it auto sort the top LinkedIn influencers. I could have people pay to be on there. Oh, dude. I could make a big list, and if I can popularize it among the community where it gives you the top however many LinkedIn influencers, and it auto-populates all that information, I could, I could charge people access to be up and coming, right? They can pay to be on that list and be up and coming so they get more followers. Oh. The LinkedIn community might enjoy that. They really might enjoy that. I'm going to do that on another stream. That's fun. That's really cool. But that's an example. That's a great example. Ugh. Hit me up, dude. Hit me up. I'll shoot you a message if you haven't already. But there's so much you can make with this one little tool. I did not expect it to work this well. To be completely honest, I did not expect this to be this cool. Anyway, you've seen the functionality. You've seen what this can do. I could make the little fishing thing. I could make a top 100 LinkedIn board. I could do whatever I want with this one little tool, just using an auto-updating Google Sheet. Frickin', that shit's awesome, right? That's so cool. It cost me $30. It cost me $30, and it's all hosted. It's all great. It's all yay. It's gonna cost me a little bit more than $30, but and so on that, let's talk a quick sec. I'm really glad you like it, Guy. Hit me up. Let's make something together. But let's talk about monetization, because I'm doing this for free, right? I'm doing this little job board for free. It does relate to my company, Moss Generation. So I wanted to get them interns. Yay, that's cool. Awesomeness. And I want to help them. I want to help all the startups in town get internships, get interns, and I want to help students get internships because it's a great thing to put on your resume. It's awesome. So it's productive. We know that we can create benefit out of this. We've created the product easily, super quickly online. I've currently sent this. Oh yeah, heck yeah, $30. Um, Hi Christina, I hope you're doing well. Um, but like the stuff that you can create with this is awesome, and yes, I paid $30, but we should get paid, right? I initially created this for free because I just did it on a Google Sheet, right? I just did it on a Google Sheet. I don't need to pay for Google Sheets. I don't need to do anything like that. And everything is like it works by itself. It didn't have the functionality of the other one. It is also not a website, so it didn't look as professional, and it's a little bit less easier to access. But it did the same stuff relatively, right? So now I'm paying for it. Now I'm paying for it, and that's the problem because we need to get paid for what we pay for. If we're as an entrepreneur, like I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna make products. To get serious for a second, I'm not gonna just make products for free. That's not how it works. I was gonna make SPGH for free because it was a free. It didn't cost me anything, right? Super easy. I was helping people. You should help people. You should absolutely make free products, even if it doesn't cost you anything. You should make stuff for people. You can build communities. You can do awesome things. It's super fun. It's amazing. I love doing that kind of thing, right? That's the entire thing around entrepreneur. Like help people. Entrepreneurship should be used to help people. That's what customer discovery is for. But if you're paying money out of your own pocket, you should be getting paid. If you're doing a serious time investment, you should be getting paid. If you created this specifically for a certain problem in a certain industry, you should be getting paid. And so I need to find out how to get paid for this, right? Hold on. Maybe in 5. Going slightly long. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, exactly. I see value already too. So but you should be getting paid for your things, especially if you're solving. Giving back, exactly. Giving back is a pillar of success. You should be doing things for other people. That's the entire basis behind entrepreneurship. It's not about making money. It's not about being rich. It's not about being some awesome, cool dude that everybody looks up to and whatever. It's about none of that. It's about helping people. It's about finding things that help people. That is the entire basis for entrepreneurship. But if you're making something that helps a ton of people very specifically and helps them a lot, then you might as well get paid for it to compensate you for the time and the effort and the money that you put in yourself to the product. And that's the whole goal behind customer discovery. You want to find a problem that people will pay you for. I think people will, at least a little bit, pay me to solve this problem. So who's going to pay me? Who's going to pay me for a job board that works and helps students helps students stay in town? It's probably going to be economic development, right? I could also charge my Moss Generation people. I try not to charge them for things just because I like to keep their engagement in the group. And if I can build cool things for them, then yay. But if I can get maybe an economic development grant, or I can get grants from schools, or I can charge schools to have access to it, or schools aren't going to pay me. Schools will never pay you. Yeah, no, exactly. So if I can keep people in town and I can get people internships, maybe the students will pay me. The students shouldn't pay me though. The people posting should pay me. I may end up doing that, but in the meantime, if I can get an economic development grant, even for $1,000, something small, because I'm helping kids get internships and I'm helping kids stay behind. I'm doing productive things for the city of Pittsburgh. I bet I can apply for that, right? What did you say, Christina? You need someone to follow around and write all the awesome things you say. That's why I'm doing it on live stream. I'm not that entertaining when I'm not on live stream. So I'm probably going to run for an economic development grant is the point. I'm probably going to try for an economic development grant. No, I didn't really mess with the wrong schools. I messed with very wealthy schools. But it's just really, really hard to get people to pay for anything when you're a school. If you got the clients, hit me the frick up. I am down. But yeah, anyway. So we should get paid. We should get paid for this because we're helping kids, we're helping people, we're helping companies. So maybe I ask for a small cut of the pay. Maybe I ask for a posting fee. Maybe whatever I do, right? If I'm probably gonna ask for a small posting fee, I'll bet I can link a posting fee through a $5 posting fee through a Google form. That would be funny. That would be really funny. Yeah, so we could charge the companies or we could charge the schools, possibly. Guy is saying we could charge the schools. I trust him if he works in the education space. Or we can look for grants. We can look for economic development grants because we are helping the city of Pittsburgh. So there are lots of options here. That's probably what I'm gonna try to go for all of those and get paid a little bit to do this because again, like get paid for what you do, and I'm putting a significant amount of time and a little bit of money into this, so I should be getting paid for it. Now, the last 5 minutes of this, we're gonna go 5 minutes over, are gonna be a quick little rant. So everybody, stop commenting for a second. This actually, I'll just pull it up here, and I'll also type it in. I am Max Mirho. I run a little web series called The Entrepreneur, the thing that you have just been viewing. www.entrepreneur.blog. Boop, boop, boop. Bop, bop. Ba. Entrepreneur.blog. Go and check it out. I run a little newsletter. I'm not asking you to buy anything. There's nothing that you buy on the actual website. This is just my little host. I recently finished it like 2 days ago. I'm really, really proud of it. I would love feedback. If you don't like the website or you think things suck on the website or it bothers you in any specific way, then please message me or email me or whatever with fixes because I want to make this a really nice website. But I do this every week. This is the Entrepreneur live stream. We build cool products live because I want to make entrepreneurship more accessible. Education sucks around entrepreneurship, especially. Schools do not teach you relevant information, and entrepreneurship is way, way simpler than anybody thinks it is. It's not about big, fancy startups. It's not about big, giant tech products. It's not at all about Silicon Valley. It is not about getting VC investment or angel investment or anything like that. Don't focus on the money. Focus on solving a problem for a niche-specific customer set, and then you will get paid, okay? There are a few things you need to be careful about there, but if you solve a problem, you'll get paid, and you don't need to code. You don't need anything big or fancy. There are literally hundreds of amazing tools out there to build incredible things like sheet to site. I paid a little bit of money and I'm able to build an auto updating website for something that I'm probably going to get paid more than it costs me to make for, right? Like this took me 40 minutes. 40 minutes. And granted, I do have one side of the platform already, so I have advantages. But building the actual product took me no time. The rest of it is just hustling. It's going out there and building the networks necessary to make these things possible. I forget I said hustling. I hate the word hustle. But this is education. This is education on entrepreneurship. I'm building classes. I'm building a ton of different things. You can all check it out on www.entrepreneur.blog. I couldn't get .com or .co or .io because everybody has taken them, and I'm very, very pissed off about it. But please go check the link and subscribe to my newsletter if you liked what you saw. Because my newsletter is where I'm going to post calendar invites to all the streams. It's where I'm going to post reviews. I'm going to post a review this coming week on this stream on what we learned and what we were able to make. I'm going to post about updates because I'm going to be doing hackathons in the future. I'm going to be doing like product hunt launches in the future. I'm going to be building a lot of really cool things and little mini businesses that we can all check out and build ourselves. Like I just taught you how to build this, and if you want, I can create a full tutorial on how to build like ESPGH. You could go back through the video and watch everything that I did here. This is more or less a tutorial. I'm posting all of these on my YouTube channel. They're all accessible to everybody. It's all free. You don't have to pay anything, but I want people to help participate. I want people to hop on with me and build things with me. I want people to look at these tools, check them out, and see how awesome the things that they can build are. And all of that is going to be posted through my newsletter on entrepreneur.blog. So go check it out. Go to entrepreneur.blog. I'm going to post it again in the comments because I'm a pain in the freaking ass. Go there. Hit my newsletter link. It's on the front page. Subscribe. I would love to see you there. I think I have like 50 subscribers so far, but I'm going to be doing these every week, and I would love to see you on future things. And I will ping you about what we're doing and if it's relevant to you, and the links to join on. I also stream on Twitch just to make it more accessible to other people. But you can also join on LinkedIn whenever, anytime you see a notification. And yeah, that is what I do. Entrepreneurship is easy. It's not hard. And you don't need to be smart. You don't need to be smart. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need to be anything to do it. It's awesome. Please, like, give something a shot. Let me, if I can participate, if I can help, if I can do anything like that, please let me know. Because I love all this stuff. Ha! Hank was watching on Twitch. What's up, Hank? You've watched on both. What a G. Hank is a G. But yeah. That's what Entrepreneur is about. I love you all very much. You're all really, really cool. I'm going to go eat. I have a database of over 5 million. 5 million what? Guy. I like the number 5 million. But yeah. That's what we do. That's what we do at entrepreneur.blog, and we're gonna be doing really cool projects in the future. I'm gonna ask participating members to build stuff with me. We're gonna get together. We're gonna do little startup weekends. We're gonna do little hackathons. It's gonna be really, really cool. I have a couple. Actually, let me run you a little thing by you, because we have a little bit of extra time before I have to go. I thought of this today. What if you create a little subscription service where you texted a large group every day? So there's already groups out there like SMS. Leads. That sounds great, dude. Leads are great, dude. What if, like, it's like theeverydaytext.com, which is available. Theeverydaytext.com. You subscribe for 25 cents a month, some small, tiny, little basic nominal fee. But every morning, you get a funny text from somebody you like. You get a funny text, like you get a personal little peek into somebody's life from somebody that you like. And that's kind of social media, right? That's kind of already social media, but this is more for consumers. Newsletters, it's like a newsletter, right? It's essentially just a little paid newsletter, but it's through text. What if I did that for me? What if I did that, like, hey, I'm a funny dude. I live in Pittsburgh. I screw around with the products all day, and I think I'm funny sometimes. Subscribe for 25 cents a month. Of CAL FIRE? I have not. What is that? What if I just did like theeverydaytext.com and I as an individual just like marketed it? That's what I use and it blows up. Message me later. We'll have a personal conversation about this guy. I gotta go right now and I can't look at too many things. But what if I like every morning, one funny inspirational text? I'll do it, guy. One funny inspirational little text per day. I hate inspirational stuff, but if we're going consumer, we do it through a little text. And every morning, yeah, exactly, a text that helps motivate people to start their day. Or like if I'm like going through shit that day, I'm like, wow, shit sucks. Can we all agree that shit sucks? And like you just kind of text that out, right? You text it out to the world. To Maxpiration. Hey, I like that. But like whatever, like it's a little inspirational text every morning. You get it when you wake up. It's a very little personal thing directly from me, and you can send things back, but I probably won't reply because I can't. Like if we had like 1,000 subscribers, I can't reply to 1,000 texts at once. But it's a little personal, very personal text from me every morning. A kind of funny guy, and like we could have comedians do this. We could have like influencers do this. Like this could be a service for everybody, right? Just it's a more consumer focused newsletter. But it's to your text, it's to your phone every morning. Some cute little thing. What am I thinking about? Gosh, isn't freaking like I'll send a picture to everybody. It's like, oh, aren't me and my girlfriend cute? Or like it's like, hey, like I did this cool thing last night and I'm really, really happy about it. Don't forget to go out and have fun. Or like, shoot, I've been working all day today. Like, it's a really nice food that I like, and I just ping people with like, man, I make ramen with soup and it's great. It's just little fun little things, but it's very personal, right? It's me. It's very me, and it's every single morning. It's every day, and you pay some tiny little basic nominal fee for it every month, like 25 cents. Something that they're not going to miss, that nobody's going to care about. It's just some unbelievably small little thing. But if you get enough subscribers, like if I had 10,000 subscribers to that, it would be $2,500 a month. I would get paid $2,500 a month. Not too bad, right? Could be kind of cool. I might build that on a stream. I think that'd be really fun. I would just need a bigger personal brand. The way that you advertise that is over social media, and I would need a bigger personal brand to do that. But hey, if you're like an Instagram model, or you're a workout influencer, or you're a dog influencer even on like Instagram, you can make a ton of cash with that. If people want to subscribe, right? If people want that personal little piece of information. But if you create a platform to allow other people to do that, that's where you get into the real good stuff. Then you take 5% off of every single one, so they have to build their own audiences, and you just sit there. That's what you do. But I think I would test it with my own one first, right, to see if there's any potential there. But that could be cool, right? I think I might build that on one of the future streams. But the next stream, we're going to be trying to build something called Pupsburg. And I'm going to try to make a newsletter, probably using Sheet to Site, honestly, that live feeds. It's going to be like a live feed website, and most importantly, like a newsletter. Every like 3 days or 4 days, we give you updates on pup events in town. And we're just going to pull sources from Meetup, going to pull from Facebook, probably hopefully using existing API things that we can just plug in. But my friend knows how to code, and so he's probably going to try to do all of that. But then I'm going to automate a form and send it out to all the dog businesses in town. Anything that we should know about, pop it on there. And it's just going to be a little automated dog newsletter to help people get in touch with pooches in town. Won't that be cute? Want to be freaking cute? Heck. But yeah, so I'm done. That's my rant. Entrepreneurship is accessible. Please visit entrepreneur.blog. I would love to hear feedback on my site. I would love to, I'm building a lot of stuff. It's still very under wraps. It's still very new. I have one blog article up, but it's a neat little website, and it's my website. And I would love if you subscribe to my newsletter, because I'm going to be posting a lot of stuff about what I'm doing on there in the future, right? And I'll give summaries of my LinkedIn content. And I'll give you calendar invites to the streams and the topics that we're discussing. And I'll do stream reviews, so in case you missed them, I'll link to the video, and I'll write a little bit of a post about, like, here's what we did. If this is interesting to you, you can watch the video, right? So yeah, that's Entrepreneur. That's what we do. I appreciate you all hopping on. I'm going to go. I'm going to go eat a ridiculous amount of ramen. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you guys, especially Guy. You're commenting a ton. You too, Kenneth. You're both really cool. Thank you for hanging out on the stream so much. Alrighty. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you next weekend. Bye-bye.